Welcome back, part 5 of the full garden roof build, and in today's video we're going to be doing the OSB roofing. So tongue and groove, 18mm for the roof deck. This is how we do it. First things first, get prepped, get a few boards up, but make yourself a nice area. So if you aim the camera down, Toby's got a nice area there to stand on. We can put all our tools on it, get everything you need, your nail gun or your screw gun, whatever you're doing, nail or screwing, either's fine. Hammer, saw, glue. Use this 5-minute glue wood adhesive from Screwfix. It's quite expensive, but it does a wicked job. Don't use the other stuff, like we've done a floor before with like Gorilla Glue and it creaks, it's terrible. So just get the good stuff, it foams up, it's really good. First thing is first, with the roof deck, you want to start off on a corner with your tongues facing this way. So you're going to be slotting boards into the tongues. Square your corner up like that. If you've built a good roof deck, it shouldn't be too out of square. It should be pretty bang on. So when you square it up here, it should run straight, which ours does, which is good news. And then fix this board down. So fix it there, fix it here, and fix it towards the end. But don't fix any on this side, otherwise it will pinch it down too much and you won't be able to push your board into the tongues. Now, the best thing about tongue and groove when you're gluing it is you don't have to fall on a rafter here. You can leave it hanging over and just glue the edge and butt it up into it, because once that's glued, it makes the deck a complete one piece. So moving forward, what we'll do is we'll cut this piece here. That's going to be 227. Go a little bit smaller than the measurement because they don't always butt completely up to the tongues. So we're at 227. We've got this board here. We'll measure out and chop. So keep this piece of timber because this bit of boarding is going to be going on the other end to start the next row. So we have no wastage. This way you get no wastage on the roof and all the boards. So then we'll slide this piece we've just cut up and we will fix that here. So as we did before, we'll butt it up, get it dead straight with the roof. Just need knocking up slightly here. Right, so now that's in square, we can fix that with a nail gun. Like I said before, make sure it's dead flush. Pop a nail in there, one end. Make sure it's flush this end. Pop a nail in, and that board's fixed. And now, what we can do is run a bead of glue the whole way down here. We'll start our next row off with our cut. We'll fix that there again. We'll pin that here and here. Need to put some glue in there first. And then it'll be another full board here, and we'll run the whole roof like that, the whole way down, all the way that way. You're gonna be dead square here, you won't have to do any cuts. You'll be square on the end. And if your roof is a tiny bit out of square, which sometimes it is, you can just do one cut along the back, and that will be the deck done. So that's how we do the roof decks. We're going to crack on with that, get all these boards done, and we'll have little to no wastage whatsoever. That is the roof deck complete. 80mm OSB, all glued, sweet. All the corners are nice. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go around and just scrape off the glue because it foams up, it swells up a bit. Little scraper will do. Whiz it off like that. You can just go around. Just go each line, so go each line as you go down and you won't miss bits. So we're going to go around and do the whole deck with that. Then what we'll do, we're going to be a bit cowboy on this, but I just like to just shave off the sharp edges here on the corner so it might puncture the rubber when you lay it over. So, just go around the edge like that. That just gives it a nice smooth finish there. Won't punch the rubber, just in case. It probably wouldn't. This rubber's super thick and tough. Rubber from Avenir Roofing, by the way, that's the place to get it from. That's not sponsored either, it's just a good company, we really like them. So they're based in High Wycombe, they do deliveries all around the country, so good company there. Then moving on with that, once we've done all this, we're then just going to lay the rubber out. That's as soon as you've got the OSB on, you want to be getting the rubber on top to keep it dry, because you can't get this stuff wet. And then we'll let the rubber lay over it and settle down, it will get all the creases out. It's Friday today, so we'll come back Monday and we'll probably do it then. But you can leave it for a few days or you can do it the next day. It only takes a day in the sun like this. In the winter it takes a bit longer, but that's how we do it, and we'll show you what we do with the rubber and how to tack it all down and keep it all nice in a second. On to the final step now. So the rubber is laid out, and what we're going to do is we're just going to go around. Some people chuck battens on, around the edge and stuff. We just do screws. It's never blown off, so it's absolutely fine. What we'll do, just pop one in the corner like that. We'll just go down every sort of metre and just fire a screw in through the rubber, because when we do our trims, if you come down here, Toby, we'll show everybody. When we do our trims, we'll pull it tight. The trim only comes to about here, so if you're putting holes lower down in your fascias there, it doesn't matter. And when it comes to the corners, if you come over here, I'll just show what we do is we just fold this over. You put the camera, can you see that, Toby? You fold that over like that, and then just go through both pieces, and that just stops the corners from lifting, and that's solid, and it's just going to settle. So we'll go around and fix all that, and that is the roof deck done. So thank you very much for watching. Any comments, as always, in the box below, chuck them in there. I'll be answering questions for any that you may have. And to see the next step, please hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and thank you very much. We'll see you on the next one.